But most of us think that the more the exercise, the better, right? You think you can eliminate problems like that with more exercise. Well, this might not be the case if you're trying to get pregnant.
Yes, new information out that might surprise you. Executive editor of Fitness Magazine, Pam O'Brien, is here to talk about how extreme and vigorous exercise really can affect your fertility. Good to have you back, Pam.
Welcome, Pam.
Thanks for having me.
Yes, but this article kind of dispelled what everybody thought, that if you're trying to get pregnant, you got to get yourself fit, get to your ideal weight, exercise, but now there's some new information that says that you should kind of cut back on what your workouts were if they were pretty rigorous.
Right. Well, the key is you don't want to be working out too vigorously, because if you're exercising more than 60 minutes a day at a vigorous level, it can actually impair your fertility. It sort of stops the production of the hormones you need to get pregnant.
That was the benchmark, 60 minutes? 60 seconds?
Yeah.
So this is an important question. I don't have kids yet, but I would like to in the next 2 or 3 years, and I do exercise a lot. So how do you know how much exercise is right for your body? Is it just anything under 60 minutes? Or?
Well, you really need to find a balance. So first of all, you want to look at your weight, because your weight is really important when it comes to fertility. So get on the scale, make sure you're where you need to be, and keep in mind too that, you know, fitting into your skinny jeans may not be the ideal weight for actually carrying a child, because you have to have enough body fat basically
Your
to get
BMI
pregnant.
needs to be in a certain
Exactly.
range.
You need to have a BMI or body mass index of 18.5 to 24.9.
Okay.
So that's what is sort of healthy enough to sustain a pregnancy. So you want to be in that range. And so then once you figure out those numbers, your weight and your BMI, take a look at your exercise habits. Make sure you're not exercising more than 60 minutes a day at a very vigorous level. Because again, that can stop the hormone production. But for women who aren't exercising a lot, start a regular workout program, because exercise, it boosts your metabolism and also your circulation, and those two things are really vital for egg production.
So it sounds like you really just have to find a good balance.
Exactly.
It's not like one thing fits for everyone as far as this is concerned.
Yeah, it's really kind of customized to you, and it kind of depends where you fall weight-wise, if you're normal weight, overweight, underweight, so you can kind of tailor a program for yourself.
Let's
if you are
talk about
normal
that.
weight,
If you are normal, what do
If
you do?
you're normal, basically you can kind of keep doing what you're doing as long as you're not doing more than that 60 minutes a day. But if you have been trying for a few months and nothing is happening, start to cut back your exercise a little bit, make your sessions a little shorter, maybe do it a few days less a week, and then see what happens.
What if you're underweight? So things change that?
Yeah, so if you're underweight, what you need to do is get your BMI up to that level we talked about, the 18.5 to 24.9. So increase your calorie intake. You should be eating about 2,400 to 3,500 calories per day.
Okay, and if you're overweight, should you be cutting back on your calories?
Yeah,
to increase your chances of getting pregnant?
Exactly, so cut back on the calories, and that's when you want to make sure you're exercising enough.
I think that that's going to surprise a lot of people. You wouldn't think to go on a diet if you're trying to get pregnant.
Right, exactly, but really your weight does play a vital role. So cut back on the calories, exercise, like aim for 60 minutes of cardio 5 days a week and 3 days of strength training if you're overweight.
And then according to the article, it did say that exercise can cause some complications if you're going under fertility treatment, so you make sure you check with your doctor too. So
yeah,
thank you
absolutely.
very much, Pam. All
Okay,
right.
good information. Thank you so much,
Thank
Pam.
you.
Okay.
And to find out more fitness and health tips, of course, go pick up the copy of Fitness Magazine. The July-August issue is out now, or as always, go to fitnessmagazine.com. Okay, it's now time to hear what you think. Should women wait to be in their 30s before they have their first child?
A lot of debate over this, and people telling other people how old they should be when they have a kid. But call 1-855-6-BETTER to tell us what you think. You can also find out if America shares your opinion just by calling 1-855-623-8837. And when you call, you'll also get some valuable offers and be entered to win some exciting prizes. Again, the number is 1-855-6-BETTER.